Hey, good morning. Fat Matt with Fat Matt Outdoors. It's early on a Saturday and I'm not fishing this morning, which we'll need to figure out a way to fix that. There's no good reason not to be fishing if you're not working. But either way, today I'm doing a few things around the house, and I decided I'd take a moment to do an unboxing. I don't do a lot of them. Probably not going to do a lot of them, but there's a few things that interest me, and vintage reels. The fact that you can get them cheap and usually in good working condition, and they're as good as half the stuff that you can get on the shelf right now for 50, 60, 70 bucks, and you can pick them up for $12, $13, $14. So many years ago, let's see, I've been fishing for over 40 years. I started with a Quantum product line, and I've been using that product line for a long time. And I used the flipping reels and the ripping reels and the 13 tins and the 3 tins and a little bit of everything. And you get on eBay and you can find these things for $8, $10, 15 bucks. Sometimes folks want $20 or $30 for them, but these are in working condition. I mean, usually out of the box, they're ready to go straight to the water. And got my coffee here. That's good. So anyway, we got this box. Came from the United Postal Service, just like this. You know, don't quite know how to explain that, but you know, that's the Postal Service. But anyway, so we're going to take this and go ahead and open it up, and what I'm expecting to find in it is a couple of Quantum fishing reels. And of course they say working condition when you buy them, but you're never sure whether that's how they're going to turn out. So I'm going to open these up and take a look at them. If they're total crap, I'll tell you the eBay user ID so that you know to stay away from them. And you can see how that goes. But we have standard packing material. This is usually a bunch of Walmart bags. And see, we have inside this Walmart bag a Quantum looks like a 13 tin. Slightly different design. This is a 310 MG. You see that right there? 310 MG. You can see that the older reel seat. It's all made out of metal with like a rivet, pop rivet in there. And this has the plastic. I mean, there's probably a better term for that, but it's got a plastic reel seat. But these things, you know, they work good. I picked up 2 of them for 15 bucks. Haven't got to the second one yet, but you can see there's a cast control on the side. It's spooled right now with some, you know, junk monofilament. If I had to guess, it's probably big game. But as you can see, there, you know, not much to it. It's got the Q cast on it, but smooth reel, built relatively well. And when you can get these things for, like I said, 7 or 8 bucks, it just doesn't make sense to go out and spend a whole lot of money on fishing when you can do it for less. You know, that bass has no idea what kind of reel you're using. He does care about what kind of lure you're using. So anyway, let's look for this other one in here and see what it looks like. Okay. Yep. So here we have a pair of 13 tins. Everything seems to work fine. See that? I don't know if you can see that. You can barely see that. It's almost worn out. But 13 tin. And I usually clean these up a little bit, and then I spool them with usually 30-pound braided line, and I use a fluorocarbon leader on just about everything. Sometimes 10-pound, sometimes 20-pound, just because I may be fishing in clear water, but it works out good. You can get plenty of line on it. They're built well, you know, in working condition. $8, 2 of them. Actually, it's a little less than $8, but you know, you throw shipping in there and stuff, and so there you go. Both working condition, both in good shape. I'll take the line off of those, but you know, again, you can go out and buy something like this, you know, the Black Max. It's not a high-end reel, you know, maybe $50. You can go out and buy something like this, a Fluger, this Purist, Fluger Purist. That was probably $50, somewhere in there, maybe 60, 70, I don't know. But you can see all of them are made with the plastic reel seat now, and you know, I know that's something other than just general plastic, but it's a type of polymer plastic. And you know, you don't have a lot of money. You don't have to have a lot of money. Go grab 15, 20 bucks, get you an eBay account, get on there, grab you a couple reels, grab you a couple rods, and you know, rock and roll. These are my older ones. I'm going through and cleaning everything right now, doing a complete maintenance. But you know, the old ripping reels, the Quantum 310s, the old pitching reels. You know, that's Quantum pitching reel. We change the design there and see what else we got. We got a cranking reel somewhere. Cranking reel. So this is back when they originally started changing up all the gear ratios for different types of fishing, whether it be crankbait or whether it be, you know, spinner bait, and whether you need a high retrieve rate or whether you need a low retrieve rate, and you know, bottom line, whether that's necessary or not. That was there, and I've been using them for years. So if you can get your hands on them, do it. They're as good as any reel that you're going to have out there. I personally like Quantum. I'm not a big fan of the others. Not a big fan of Abu Garcia. Not a big fan of Fluger. Not a big fan of Daiwa. They all make great stuff, but it's just personal preference for me. Love Quantum, love Lose. And as you can see, I've got bunches and bunches of the Quantum products from years ago. So if you can buy a reel in 1985 or 1986 and that reel still be functioning, you know, I've fished in club tournaments, I've fished in BASS Federation tournaments, and I've recreational fished for years, and these things have gone with me from coast to coast and have fished on bodies of water all the way in between, and I can guarantee you can't go wrong. So Quantum, love them. If you can't get a hold of an old one, buy you a new one. It'll last you a lifetime. I enjoy my coffee, clean my reels, get ready for maybe some fishing this evening or tomorrow. Have a good one.
Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.